and no good and was never going to amount to anything. And so when I keep hearing that voice, it supersedes the voice of it. And so I began to walk in destructive patterns because it's the human voices and all. See, because I'm made up of divine and human. Therefore, they fight and wrestle against each other. And sometimes those human voices, you're not pretty enough. You're not tall enough. You're not smart enough. All of the mistakes you made in your life, you'll never amount to. And so those voices begin. And if I'm going to walk into my destiny, I've got to supersede. I've got to wrestle with those voices. And I need to defeat those voices. I need to defeat the names that they call, because my name is Jacob. Jacob means slanderer or trickster. So if that's my name, that's my character. Because in that culture, names reflect character. Therefore, every relationship that I get into, I'm a con man, or every business adventure I get into, every vocation, so my whole life is operated under that paradigm. But when God changed my name, to tell me that I have striven with God, and then tell me I have overcome, I have persevered. Then it tells me no weapon formed against me. It means that when I walk into a situation, if I have overcome and in the wrestling with God, no situation, no circumstance can defeat me. Therefore, I walk in victory. I walk in triumph. Therefore, whatever with a different mind. Oh, it's going to change every relationship you up. You know, I used to always pick busters. Oh, I defeated the busters in my... So when a buster come up, I turn around and say, oh, for our guest, a buster. Broke down, busted up, jacked up, has no understanding, always messed up. So when that brother comes, or that sister comes, I begin to see myself as something that God has created. I am fearfully and wonderfully. And so when he comes with this con man job, I come and look at him and say, that's the best that you have? Oh, let me tell you, when I used to fall for that, brothers would say this, and this. But God has edified me, elevated me, anointed me. Therefore, what you got does not work anymore. I walk at a different level under a different... Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All of the voices that used to cause me to fall for these things no longer work in my life. What's interesting in the text is, Jacob asked him,